Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. So traders, what I want to do is I want to share with you what I'm seeing right now in the home builders index, because obviously we know the property market for a while right now has been really not as good, right? For the last few years, you know, talking about warning signs in the economy is not working. Warning signs in the economy, right? It's like the property market, right, has been not good for a while now. Just a quick question, guys, before I start. If you do own property, like I'm obviously here in Australia. I'm an Australian. G'day, mate. For you guys overseas, but for you guys over in America, can you just leave a comment below and let me know what you're seeing in your local state? Maybe you own property. What have you actually seen on the actual ground? We can see the big numbers, right? Like the Case-Shiller index and stuff like that. But leave a comment below and let me know where you're from and what you've noticed, what you've actually noticed on the ground itself. Not the big numbers, but on the ground itself. But what we're going to look right now is just at the home builders ETF here, which is XHB. XHB is the home builder index. Now, the very first thing I want to do is I want to bring up the weekly chart first, the very big long-term weekly chart. And one thing I want to share with you, as you can see right now, pretty much over the last, this is 15, 16, 17, 18, and pretty much where we are right now at 19, right? And as you can see, right, that we really haven't been doing anything, right, pretty much throughout this entire period. We went through a bit of a slow period through here, all right? So we went through, as you can see, through here. We went through a bit of a sideways slow period through there, really slow period. Then we went through a bit of a shotgun up to there. We broke past these highs, we broke back down, and we broke back up. Now it's really interesting to see what's happening here, and there's no very clear sign of what's really going on right now. We're definitely being slowly stepping up. So it'd be really interesting to see what happens through here. The thing that I'm noticing through here is that if you have a look at this here, okay, let me take it off the screen here. And if I bring up, let's say, my trend line through there, right, that was the previous resistance through here. All right, so we had this previous resistance. Notice we shot up through there, and then we came down, went sideways, and then we had a bit of a sideways follow through. Now, for you guys that have been following me for quite some time, if I go back to my daily chart here for a minute, okay, what do I always say precedes, or is that the right word? Precedes? What happens generally afterwards when the market goes sideways for quite some time? We do what? When we break, right, we go for a bit of a big move, right? As you can see, that's what happened through there. So what's happening right now, that's on the daily chart. Let's go back to the weekly chart here for a minute. But as you can see right now, what happened right now is we're just slowly stair-stepping up, high, low, but notice the very shallow higher lows. Now we are definitely moving up, but there's not really much going on here. Now what could be forming right now on the XHB is a bit of a maybe a bit of a head and shoulder formation. So we've got this possibly being the left head here, this being that's the left shoulder, that's the head there, and this is possibly maybe even a right shoulder. So it'd be really interesting to see what happens here. Now that's the bigger picture there, right? Not really much going on through there. If I go to the daily chart though, you'll be able to see, there's actually, let me erase everything off here. You'll be able to see what I'm looking at here. And what I'm noticing right now is we're getting a lot of slowing of momentum, right? Even though we're moving to the upside, it's not strong, right? We're not getting very strong like bull. Right? So if you gauge momentum by using a moving average, right? Look at this here, moving average strong, momentum strong. See how it's just sort of just like that. See the different angle of the moving average? Well, yeah, that just tells you it's a very weak momentum through here. And as you can see, right, we're getting very deep pullbacks through here. So it'd be really interesting to see what actually happens through here. What we really need to see is if we're looking for a change in trend in XHB to potentially possibly even come down and challenge these lows through here, would be a challenge of this low through here. So this is the last significant higher low, right? So we have a higher low through here. As you can see, the higher low came down through there and pushed it back up, came down through. So we are still getting right now higher lows. Even though momentum is slowing, we're still getting higher lows overall. Okay, now to be really interesting, but once, as you can see, right, once we start to break this low through here, that's when the overall dynamics of this is probably going to change, and we're likely to see more downside from that. So it'd be really interesting to see what's going on right now with the home builders index. It's definitely slowing. We're not getting a lot of big bullish movement out of here. But I do say, guys, if we start to break that 38 level, then the home builders ETF is probably going to start to get crushed in the markets, which is really weird to see a nice bounce through 2019, in particular to what's actually happening in the property market. So let me know what you think. Do you actually own any of the home builder stocks? And also let me know what you think about the property market in the comments below.
So I've spent almost 20 hours studying the past boom and crashes in the markets. We'll talk about the 1987 crash, 2001 crash, and the 2007 crashes. And one thing I've noticed amongst all these crashes is that there is two patterns that actually form in these markets. Now, the first pattern is a signal that there is a potential top in the markets, and the second pattern is like a confirmation before we start the bear market or that crash. And I've studied this, and what's happening right now in the markets is we have just formed the very first pattern in today's market right now, and all we're looking for is the second pattern. So over the last 20 hours, I've noticed all these have very, very, very similar patterns, and these two patterns show up again and again and again. And I'll spend 20 hours looking at this. So this is what I'm going to do right now. As you know that I have the Trading Secrets Weekly. I've just launched this where every single week I do live coaching and training, and you can get a free trial for 1 week as well too if you go to tradingsecretsweekly.com. In my next training and coaching session, I'm going to be sharing with you the two patterns that have formed over 1987, the 2001 and the 2007, and I'm going to share with you exactly what those two patterns are and how the first pattern has already formed in the stock market right now, and all we need now is the second pattern to form to start the potential next bear market. If you are interested in that, and I'm so excited to share with this, go to tradingsecretsweekly.com right now, sign up for your 1 week free trial, and I'll see you on my next live training, and you'll be able to see that all in detail. So go to tradingsecretsweekly.com, and I'm going to share with you all the details. I'm going to show you the 1987, 2001, the 2007, and how the very first pattern has already formed in the market right now. I'm going to show you exactly what it is, and also what to look for in the next the second pattern. Because if the second pattern forms, it's going to be absolutely amazing on the downside. And once you're ready for it, you can do really, really, really well. So go to tradingsecretsweekly.com right now, sign up, grab your free trial, and I'll look forward to seeing you on my next training and coaching session where I'm going to share with you all the details. So go do that right now. Go to tradingsecretsweekly.com, sign up for your free trial, and I'll see you on the next coaching session.